including a member of parliament.
I'll read the joint statement by Isiolo leaders and communities on the state of county governance and impeachment proceedings. This statement is dated today, 6th July 2025, and is for immediate release to the press. We, leaders, professionals, and community representatives from Isiolo, wish to address the nation and the distinguished senators of Kenya regarding the dire state of governance in Isiolo County. The governance crisis in Isiolo. Isiolo County has suffered from prolonged mismanagement, corruption, and a failure of leadership that has betrayed the spirit of devolution. Public services have collapsed. Healthcare is in crisis, education infrastructure is poor, and basic amenities like water remain inaccessible. Resources meant for development have been misappropriated through political patronage, illegal tenders, and nepotistic appointments. This misrule has eroded institutional integrity and the trust of the people. Tribute to our MCAs. We commend the 16 members of the County Assembly who courageously initiated and passed the impeachment motion. Their unity and resolve in defending constitutional accountability under pressure exemplifies integrity of service. They pursued due process with professionalism, facilitating public participation, documenting governance failures, and resisting threats and bribery. Their actions reflect the will of Isiolo's residents and a deep commitment to the democratic values. Appeal to the Senate. We urge the Senate to expeditiously uphold the impeachment resolution and restore constitutional order in Isiolo. The case is well-founded, the evidence compelling, and the stakes for county governance extremely high. We implore the Senate to resist interference and act as the impartial guardian of the devolution and the rule of law, ensuring justice prevails for the people of Isiolo. Appeal to the judiciary. The governor has repeatedly attempted to block constitutional process by manipulating judicial channels. While the judiciary has a role in ensuring constitutional compliance, it must not be used to subvert legislative independence. We respectfully call on the Chief Justice to safeguard the principles of separation of powers and defend the democratic space. I will hand over now to my colleague, Mr. Mwenda. Proceed with the rest.
My name is Mwenda Duranera, a citizen of Isiolo. Appeal to His Excellency the President. We appeal to President Dr. William Ruto to rein in members of the executive and security agencies who, in coalition with the governor, have sought to derail this process. Actions such as unlawful publication of Gazette notice on point to appoint a new speaker, despite the incumbent remaining in office, are unconstitutional and dangerous. Such interference undermines your government image and threatens democratic order. A vision for Isiolo renewal. Isiolo owns vast potential, rich culture, strategic location, and resilient communities. We envision a future with transparent resource use, efficient service delivery, and principled leadership. This impeachment is not just about removing a failed leader. It marks the beginning of a new chapter, one defined by integrity, accountability, and renewed faith in devolution. We urge all residents to remain peaceful and vigilant as this legal process unfolds. Democracy thrives through constant accountability, and today we reaffirm our commitment to the ideal. Together we shall reclaim Isiolo County for its people and rebuild governance system that works for all. Issued on behalf of Isiolo leaders, elders, and professionals. And to add on to that, of course, Isiolo leadership is in its deathbed. when we look at the issues happening, there are small issues which undermine the integrity of people of Isiolo. Things like mortuary. When our people die, when our loved one die, they have to be carried with the pickups to other counties to go to mortuary. This, of course, is lack of dignity for our people of Isiolo. Things like title deeds. 40 years down the road, you can build your house and you don't have a title deed, and you cannot unlock the investment potential in that town without title deeds. Since there's no serious investor who will come to invest where there are no documents. Drainage systems, our people have been dying whenever it rains, and it rains every year. And these are things which need to be planned for, like a drainage system. A few months ago, our people died. We lost property when it rained, and the drainage affected our people. If you look, when the president visited Isiolo, of course, our youth are disgruntled because they don't have jobs. They have all gone into drugs because of lack of employment. And there are low-hanging fruits, things like the airport, abattoir, which can be done, and our youths can get jobs. Thank you so much. Come help Isiolo.
I'm Mohammed Tubi, Member of Parliament from Isiolo South. We have been here. You have heard about Isiolo, and Kenyans have heard about Isiolo. Isiolo has already been said to be a crime scene by the Committee of Senate. So this is no doubt. It's already a crime scene, and it's just finishing. And members of the County Assembly has done their bit. Now is upon the Senate to prove the crime scene now, remove the crime from Isiolo and help us that way. That is what we requested. Secondly, there is this issue. Right now, the governor is working round the clock. He doesn't sleep, trying to get money, access money from the treasury, from county money that is not his money, for the purpose of trying to influence the decision of Senate. We know our Senate is a house of integrity, and they cannot be swayed by such petty things. But because this guy has learned to be a goon, he tries to manipulate everything. We ask the governor of CBK, Mr. Tuge, Central Bank, Mr. Tuge, don't release any cent to this man until the matter of Senate is over. Because even if it means salaries, it should be stopped. We have information that salary, in the name of salary, money is going to be withdrawn. Monday tomorrow. And that money is going to be used for corruption. I will want, si hivyo jamani, kweli rongo. I would like to say, Mr. Kimani Tuge and COB, Controller of Budget, please don't attempt. This guy has no CEC member, finance. He has already appointed that man to be the speaker. So from where does he get somebody, a CEC member for finance? Because that person is already gazetted as Speaker of the County Assembly fraudulently. So how do you expect the same guy to be again CEC finance to ask for requisition for money? No. Hiyo ni ukora. Hiyo ukora isimamishwe. Mimi naomba tu hiyo ya kwamba it should not happen. Tunaomba kabisa Mr. Kimani Tuge to protect the public fund. Hata mshahara ikae until hii mambo ifike Senate, and then from Senate watu wa Isiolo already they have been suffering. Hakuna mshahara wamepata for the last 3 months. Leo wakitafuta hiyo pesa ni ya kutumia kwa ukora na isimamishwe. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.